Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Friends, do you fumble a lot while speaking in English? Do you fumble whenever you want to express your thoughts, your feelings, your ideas in front of anyone in English? If you are facing this type of problem, then this video is especially for you, because in this video we are going to talk about the common problem which is faced by every English learner, and the problem is fumbling while speaking in English. First of all, we will talk about the reasons why we fumble, and after that I will give you some real kind of solution which will help you to improve your communication skill. So watch the video till the end, because if you skip the video you will not be able to understand properly. I hope this video will be helpful for you. Friends, before starting video, I want to make a small request to you. It's a humble request. If you really like my video, then please do subscribe my channel and like the hit button, because it motivates me to make more videos. So without any further delay, let's jump into the video. Number one reason is you are trying to speak too fast. And many person trying to speak too fast and trying to show his or herself that he or she is very fluent in English language. So you don't need to do this. Why? Because fluency doesn't mean you should speak fast. Fluency means you speak with full of confidence, and whatever you are speaking, just speak with a clear voice. Clarity is important. And you first of all you need to understand one thing properly, that English is a language. And what is the meaning of language? Language means whatever you are saying, and that person who is listening to you should be feeling comfortable with you and would be able to understand you, whatever you want to explain to that person. This is important, and this is called language. So make sure whenever someone talking to you, that person should be feeling comfortable with you and would be able to understand your every word, every sentences and every phrases. Okay, this is important. So you don't need to hurry. Take your time and try to speak slow, because whenever you are trying to speak slow, it also shows that you are a very nice and calm person. So you don't need to hurry. Take your time and speak slowly. Number two reason is you are trying to be perfect. You do not want to make mistake. But my dear friend, keep one thing in your mind, that you can't run away from mistake, because mistake is a part of learning. Whenever we are learning something new, we all make mistake. It happens with everyone. You are not alone. There are millions of people who are trying to learn something new and they are making mistake. Because mistake is a part of learning, and mistake is the only way to find where you are doing mistake and where you have to improve yourself. So don't afraid to mistake. Okay? And if you are thinking that you will be able to speak very fluently one day without making mistake, so it's not possible. If you are doing first time mistake, it's okay. If you are doing second time mistake, it's also okay. But after recognize your mistake, try to do not make this mistake again. This is important, and try to improve there. If you are not improving and you are making same mistake again and again, it means you are not interested to learn this language, you are not practicing well, and you are not concentrating. That's why you are making same mistake again and again. So if you are making mistake, it's okay. But after making mistake, try to recognize where you are doing mistake and try to improve there. Because mistake is our teacher. Mistake is the only way to find where we are doing mistake and where we have to improve ourselves. So you should not afraid to mistake. It's a part of learning. Number third reason is you are not learning new words, and this is the problem. You need to understand one thing, friends, that basic vocabulary is good for initial stage, but after some time you should expand your vocabulary. It is very important, because sometimes we are not able to come with the new words while speaking with anyone. Like if I want to tell you that you are looking outstanding, but at the same time I forget this word, so I can use another word which is similar to outstanding, like gorgeous. You are looking gorgeous. It also means you are looking very beautiful. So that's why I'm telling you that vocabulary is very important. You should learn new words, because whenever you are not able to express your feelings with the appropriate word, you can use less appropriate word and you can express your feelings. So it is very important. Vocabulary help you to know the substitutions of the same word. So you should learn vocabulary. In short, I want to tell you that whatever you are saying, that should be understandable. This is important. So try to make a good collection of vocabulary. If you don't want to fumble, if you don't want to stuck while speaking with anyone. I am also a learner. I am also learning and I am doing these all things. That's why I want to share with you. So you should also do this. Number fourth reason is mother tongue influence. Yeah, English is not our mother tongue. It's a second language and we all surrounded by the people who is speaking in our mother tongue, because of which our mind is habituated to think in our mother tongue. Our jaw muscles are habituated to pronunciation of every word in our mother tongue, and that's why we are not able to speak in English, and that's why we are fumbling a lot, because we are, our input is in always going in our mother tongue, in local language. Then how will be our output be in international language? It's not possible now. So what is the solution of this problem? So solution is, you should start listening 20 minutes or you should start listening at least 10 minutes every day. And after that you should start speaking 20 minutes every day. This is very important, because by this way your mouth muscles, your jaw muscles will be habituated to speak in international language, and this is important. So start doing this all tips, because it will helpful for you, and it will, by this way you will improve your communication skill. So these were the 4 tips to improve your fluency and stop to fumbling while speaking in English. So if you like my video, please do subscribe my channel and like and share my video. Thank you so much for listening me.